film of mini wargaming, miniature war games.
It's like the Star
Of 40K. We're not endorsing or suggesting you check out that company and their awesome videos, but here we are. We're doing setup. I'm just gonna walk us through the game type and all that jazz, pre-game stuff going on. Right now we got Jan and his orcs. What's your WOG, Jan? Well, got some orcs.
WOG dumb.
This is which game is this?
This is game 2, technically.
This is game 2 of month 5.
Yeah.
And the mission type is
No.
It's number 1 on the Maelstrom table.
it's number 1 on the Maelstrom
It's the one
table.
where we get 3 tacos.
Cleanse and control.
There you go.
Cleanse and control. It's all about doing the body flush and then purging afterwards.
Correct.
Cleanse and control.
Cleanse and control.
Anyways, 3 objectives, 3 tacos.
The mission that comes after that is relapse.
Relapse. This is the table. We got orcs on this side, obviously, and the lovely, lovely yellow Eldar.
It's a Zifa. House Zifa Eandon.
House Ziva Eandon. It almost sounds Chinese when you say it like that.
It is meant to.
Ah, very good. I picked up on that.
Yeah. Does that make it racist, though?
I don't know. I think not. It's cultural awareness.
It is.
Homogeny.
Equality.
Equality, yes.
Everyone can shoot someone in the 40K unit.
That's right. Everyone is worth nothing.
Right.
You're all gonna die. Just deal with it. 40K. It's brutal.
Start at 0, go from there.
It's dark. Anyways, that's the table. That's the game type. We'll roll for steal the initiative and all that jazz shortly here. All right. So here we're gonna go ahead and go over the orc deployment. You can see now they're done. What do you have here?
Alright, so the new Orc Codex came out, so things are a little bit different than what you see. Right here we got 20 deep squad of boys. They look like they have shooters, but they all have sluggas and choppas, except for these 2 that have rocket launches, which actually have rocket launches. Right here we have a battle wagon with 12 ludas in it and a big mech. And then right here we have a 15 boy deep squad of Slugga and Choppa boys with 1 guy with a rocket launcher. Once we get over here, we have 3 lavas with 2 extra Gretchen just hanging out, and then 2, there's 1 and there's 1 ammo runs, and then we have 3 separate squads of 1 each Death Copters, 2 of which have the buzzsaws attached to the front.
What up, Buzz?
For my Warlord trait on the Big Mech, I got +1 strength from the Orc Warlord trait table. Not super good for the Big Mech, the way I set him up. But we'll see what happens.
That's the way she goes, Bubs.
That's the way she goes.
Hey, you got the muscles to carry around the giant gun.
But I want to be, I guess,
That's
true.
All right, Bombard. Let's see. Seize the initiative.
Well, you want to go through my...
Oh yes, we haven't done that yet. Me scusi.
What's the hate towards the Eldar?
Well, you know they got pointy ears. I'm racist.
I know. All right, so yeah, this is super complicated. I got 2 wave serpents, each with scatter lasers and shuriken cannons on them, with hollow fields and star engines. Inside, I have a spirit seer and 5 wraith guard in each, and they're the same. They all have D cannons. And that's it for me. My Warlord trait is a Beacon of Hope Renewed, which allows me to have, which is this squad, my Warlord and his everything within 12 inches has Feel No Pain on the 6th up.
Well, that Warlord trait definitely sounds like the title of a Star Wars movie.
A Beacon of Hope Renewed, right?
It does.
And then also because he's got 1 territory on me, I also have a campaign objective or a campaign bonus, which is Desperate Measures, which gives this unit Feel No Pain. And Fearless, which are already Fearless.
Okay, so you got a lot of FNP going around.
FNP all over. And, oh, my psychic powers keep on going. That's what the Eldar do.
Yeah, run train.
We have Divination, Primaris power, which is Prescience. Of course, everyone knows what that does. Reroll to hit.
Sure.
And then I also have Primaris power of Ruins of Battle, which for the end supplement, which is what I'm using, is Voice of Twilight or something like that. It allows Wraithguard to have, or actually all Ghost Warriors to have battle focus.
Very good. So that's your supplement. Are you taking any suppositories?
No suppositories this time. Perhaps next month.
All right. Well, very good. The Wraith Knight, I hear, gets big because of those suppositories.
Hey, they go in smooth. Man.
They go in smooth. Anyways, we'll see. Speaking of smoothness,
Let's do seize the initiative.
yes.
I think that's all we got. Oh, night fighting. Let's do night fighting.
Night fighting. Roll a D, and it's a 3.
Which I believe is not night fighting.
No, it needs to be 4 up.
Yeah.
Those yellow dice really don't show up well on this camera.
It was a 3.
It was a 3. Let it be known.
Are you going to seize the initiative?
Let's try to seize the initiative here. Here it is, a 6 right now. And that's how we do not do it.
That looks like a 6, but it's actually a 5.
Close to a 6.
Yes.
Orc.
It's not too distant relative.
No. Orc turn 1.
All right. We'll see y'all on the flip side. Oh, here we are, people. Back.
60 inches.
Turn. What is this? 2.
This is the, we're going into turn 2.
Top of turn 2. Very good. Very good. Who wants to walk us through first?
Matthew, you were the first one to go.
I will go as Orks.
Yes,
so,
Matthew.
Originally, everything open fired on the front Wave Serpent, and successfully made 7 hits, 4 penning, 3 glancing.
No, 3 pen, 3 glance.
No, because this guy made a pen that you saved way earlier before I got stripped.
Alright, fair enough.
Or no, it was that guy. He saved all of them. None of them made it through in the end.
3 up, Sooners!
So you literally shot with everything that could.
Everything they could. We also learned that barrage weapons are only getting in on a
Side armor.
side armor, so there's no way for me to hit the back right now. So until I pop those, these guys are just hanging out, holding an objective. Not a bad thing to do.
Rapid fire.
But not as good as it could be.
Sure.
And that's it. That's all Orcs did. Bombard, how many things did you do?
Oh man, so many things. I moved up like here-ish from here-ish. So I went, what?
Oh wow.
For no apparent reason.
What a crazy move.
I know, right? Insane. Blow your mind. Then I basically shot everything that this tank had at that guy and put a wound on him, but didn't quite kill him. He's got 2 wounds, right?
Yep.
And that, believe it or not, is what Eldar did.
Okay, it's T3.
Wow. Turn 1, not as exciting
Wounding on,
as you would.
Turn 2.
As
Hopefully there will be
turn
blood in
2.
And hopefully it won't be Eldar blood.
okay.
Yeah. Well,
It'll be Eldar blood. I don't have very much blood. You have lots of blood.
Okay.
surprisingly, that's all that happened. So I guess, all right, top of turn 3
And,
with this exciting game of Eldar and Orks.
Hey, you could sound more enthusiastic about it.
Well, you know, when there's some guys running around in minivans, and you know. Yeah, anyways, I digress.
Awesome assault minivan.
Assault minivans with shields and,
Yeah.
and lasers.
Those are like Mad Max minivans.
Yeah. Except less sweaty BO. Anyways.
We all did take showers. We made sure. Part of the Eldar battle doctrine is everyone needs to take a shower and clip their nails before entering a suit.
Do they also lube up and suit up?
I mean, you kind of have to like get a layer on there to get into that bodysuit thing that they wear.
Yeah, those moist Eldar, they're
Yeah, I mean, that's how they get away from like assaults and stuff. They're just slippery.
slippery.
You try to grab onto them and they just like,
Yeah, man.
they're like those like squeezy toys.
It's like the soap in the prison, you know?
I mean, it's all science and math. I don't know what the problem is.
Anyways, here's the table.
okay.
Not much has gone on, as you can see. We'll see you guys.
Yeah, we got a wound. Someone's hurt at least.
Slightly.
Well, there's blood. Anyways, top turn 3. See you then.
Top of turn 2.
2.
No, you're right. Top of turn 3.
You mother...
I'm a bad.
Louis C.K., what a funny comedian. Here we are with
Wow.
turn
Nice segue.
turn 3, right?
We're going into turn 3. Yep.
All right, so we got Bombard here on the couch
With my crazy hairs.
with his crazy hair. And what'd you do this turn besides sit on the couch? No, who went first? Jan, you went first, yes.
I went first.
All right.
What I did is kind of maneuvered around to get some objectives. Successfully scored this one at the end of last turn from Maelstrom objective. There was a Def Copter here.
Did he pop up from here and go?
He did pop up from there.
Very
That's
good.
where his movement. There was a Def Copter over here. He got into close combat with that guy, immobilized it, so it's not moving the rest of the game.
Oh, wow.
It's still on an objective, but it's not objective secured anymore.
Well, you're right.
Troops departed.
You're right. It does secure objectives, though.
It does, though.
It claims objectives, but it's not objective secure.
Just making sure all the viewers realize we understand the rules.
Yeah. We got that part anyway.
Yeah. All right, go on. Mr. Jim.
That's it for my turn. I moved some stuff around to get these boys out of the line of fire and slowly start positioning the loot wagon to try and be most effective. Maybe hold objective point at something.
Sure, maybe like this one in the middle here, or
It's a possibility. It's on the possible radar. We'll see.
sure.
In the future.
Someday in the future.
The Magic 8 Ball says maybe.
Yep.
All right, what'd you do?
All right, so I drew some tacos. I drew this guy.
It's all washed out on the
All right. Well,
film.
sorry about that. It's score objective 5, if you couldn't read it, which is over there.
Very good. I see
Which
you moved the
explains why
guy.
I'm sitting over there.
Uh-huh.
So I started out over here. This guy was immobilized, so I disembarked these dudes, and then I moved here with this tank on the other side of this building, and then in the shooting phase or in the psychic phase, I cast Voices of Twilight. I believe is the psychic power.
Oh, they're fans of vampires.
Yeah, they are kind of, and then they which gives the Wraith unit battle focus, which allows them to run and shoot. Cool. And then I ran forward 5 inches and killed a jet bike that was sitting over here
Oh, yes.
in that shooting phase. And in the shooting phase for this guy over here, I shimmied over to claim objective 5, which gave me that taco that you saw earlier.
Yes.
All right, and then also in the shooting phase, this immobilized wave serpent killed the guy that immobilized him. So that's some sweet revenge right there.
And that was the fella who rolled up an assault. Very good.
He assaulted. He came in here, assaulted like 9 inches or some nonsense, put a wound on me, rolled really high, immobilized my crap, and then I blast him out of the sky.
You're like click clack chabam. Yeah, dollar bill.
Dollar bill, y'all. And then I asked you to film this part because that's all that happens.
Well, there you go. Looks like this game is quite exciting.
Hey,
Hey, the orcs are ever since 6th and 7th rolled around, looks like this is kind of orky way to do things. Just sort of mob around. What happened to the days of killing each other, you know?
well, here's the thing. I saw that Matt didn't have trucks with his boys, so I figured, why don't I deploy on the other side of the table and basically negate half his army? And that's what I'm doing. I'm playing the other half of his army.
Very good.
Half his army against my full army. I figured since I have a lower model count, that makes it more in my favor.
Yep.
We'll see.
Yep, we'll see. Anyways, top of turn 4? Yes? All right. See you then.
You guys gotta reenact it out with your model.
This just in. Live from the battlefront.
It's B-roll.
This was number 1, and it was a 6.
What happened here?
There was a random bombardment of tape measures upon this location right here.
Wow, what was the poundage of that orbital ordnance there? How much does that weigh?
I don't know, but it was heavy.
Oh, dude,
many megatons.
You dropped a freaking Acme on him, yo.
Orcs count 1, 2 lots, so it was probably lots.
It was lots. Wow.
It was lots heavy.
Lots heavy.
Well, we thought we'd just come in with this, live breaking news.
This might slightly change.
Shaky
Walmart, do you have
cam.
any objective to how I put it up? I don't remember.
Will you
how it was.
change the terrain?
How was it? I don't remember.
I don't
it fell
know.
on it. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you remember how it was, put it back, please.
I don't care.
It was something like
I
this.
think it was like that. There you go.
It was tall,
There you
and
go.
there was 2
We're
pieces
clearly
there.
already on a demon world.
It
The
happens.
Eldar are just like, hey man, that's how terrain works here.
Anyways, Orc game, Eldar game. Nothing's really going on, so we thought we'd do that.
Matt's about to shoot stuff.
Matt's about to shoot stuff. Okay.
We'll come back to you later.
Very good.
I had with this.
Here we are. Turn, what is it?
They're very brave, thank you.
Top of turn 4.
That's right, turn 4. I don't keep track of this shit anymore.
Cool.
We're going into turn 4. Yep.
Going into turn 4 right now.
All right.
Turn.
All right, Jan. What do we got? Did you do anything this time?
Ludas, snap firing, scored 1 glancing or penetrating hit on this guy, but then they only scored a 2 on the pen table, so it didn't matter because it flew out really crazy.
Or I can finish him off.
That was what this battle wagon did. There used to be big guns here, and they were all lavas. Lava successfully took down one of these Wraith Guard back here.
Oh, okay.
They ended up getting blown away by this guy back here.
Yeah.
And
This immobilized tank killed that entire unit by himself.
anything
Oh my
else?
God.
Well, they ran away. They were a little Gretchen. They were very afraid of everything.
It's true.
Oh, dude, that's
So now it's whatever Bombard has to say, which I think we already covered.
You left these guys up here.
Yeah, they're still hanging out up there.
He's covering an objective, right, from last turn?
Yes,
You needed
Go
2.
walk right over here.
Yeah, so he had a taco last turn for objective marker 2. That's why that guy's hanging
I'm
out
on
there.
it, but
Oh, okay.
he doesn't do that.
So what did the Eldar do?
Eldar did basically what Jan said. This main tank over here. My new one, by the way, I don't know if you noticed that. Probably not. You don't care.
Locked him 6.
This is and he got hurt a little bit. It took a full point and it was shaken. I didn't care. I was over there and I moved and flat outed over here to secure this objective. I had 2 tactical objectives that allowed me to score off of objective 6. That's why I wanted to do that. These guys moved forward. They took a lot from the lavas and did nothing else but really move. And then these guys over here shot and did a few wounds to the lava squad back there.
That's right, yes.
Enough to do a leadership check. They ran off and
Okay.
that's it.
Any tacos at the end of your turn?
Yeah, I scored 2 tacos here.
Oh, that's
from
right, yes.
Objective 6, and then I had another one that made it so I could score D3 if I held 3 objectives. I'm so low on unit count that I just threw it away. So I'll be drawing 3 new ones next turn.
Well, all right. There's 6, as you can see. He's got that one, and he's got 4 over here.
Maybe that one will come through someday.
There.
Who knows?
Who knows? All right. Well, we'll see you guys at the top of next turn.
Yeah.
Bow! Here we are, guys. Top of turn 5. Here we go. Matt Jan. It's the Scat Man.
Top of turn 5.
Yeah.
Orks successfully did not do very much. Made a lot of shots, got a lot of hits, made a lot of saves on Bombard's part.
Jinked everything.
Jinked everything again, which meant you should have been rolling on 6s, and I don't know why we forget to keep holding you to that. I don't know. I probably would have not failed all those tests.
Are you blaming my
That's true.
It's so far late that there's nothing we can do about that.
God damn.
Yeah, he jinxed like a motherfucker, then he takes all the saves.
Why are you blaming stuff
or
on me?
everything.
What are you doing?
Have you
snap fired successfully, correctly?
No, not at all.
We keep redoing it.
We're doing
But I
We
keep forgetting again.
But he still forgets every single time, and I forgot that time, so, well, shit, guys.
So those guys are
So
running.
Orks take a lot of hit, they're running because of that. This scuba already would have blown up besides that, but these guys are running because of that. I probably would have had at least 4 or 5 more guys there.
You might have not had to take a test,
I might not have had to take a test at all.
to be honest.
So that's some bullshit.
Huh? Good work. Hey, you
Bombard's
wanted me
turn.
for doing something wrong.
As we see,
So these guys hung out here, had to hold the objective.
they're just holding the objective still, they're just hanging out.
They're here. They're pinned.
They're pinned right now, but they're still within range of that objective.
They're here.
and
They took a bunch of wounds, but they're all
He
right.
took a bunch of wounds, but it was debatable whether or not they should have taken as many wounds now.
No, those guys were fine.
All right.
These guys are fine.
Yeah,
Those guys.
those guys might not be fine.
All right, Bombard. What happened? How did all this shit go down?
So, he is completely correct, and I feel terrible about it now. I feel goddamn awful.
It's horrible.
But basically, this guy moved over here last turn.
Yep.
Got shot at a bunch by the Ludus, and I jinked. I definitely jinked with that thing, which is what you should always be doing as an Eldar. Right?
Yep.
He's also cheating.
Always jinking.
Jinkies.
These guys moved forward, got battle focus off again, ran forward 3 inches.
Super far and jinking.
They're talking about how shitty I am in the background.
disqualified then.
So,
Great disqualification, sir.
so yeah, these guys disembark here. shot the battle. Basically, what he said. They got out battle focus, prescience on these guys. 4 of them got into the side arc of the battle wagon and shot the side of it, blew it up. This thing took a bunch of shots at this unit here. They should have been hitting only on 6s. I have no idea how many 6s I actually got. It's almost
the amount of 3s.
It's almost a given that these guys wouldn't have taken as many losses as they actually did. Again, I feel shitty about it. We gotta remember that stuff, man. And then, and they ran because of it, and that's basically it. This guy's sitting over here still doing work. He shot at the battle wagon, but didn't do much.
Well, all right.
How's that turn?
And that's a lesson to you. Don't trust your opponent to know how their units work.
That's right.
Or the game.
Question everything.
Game at all.
Just question everything.
Yeah.
What?
That's Scarecrow, that's Zepha, not knowing how Jink and then shooting works.
Hey, you know what? On camera, let's do this. D6 dudes back to this unit, and they don't fall back. Fair?
Fair. We'll do that.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna
D6 units back.
I'm gonna do foretelling here. It's gonna be a 2.
6.
4. That was way off.
4 dudes back, and I don't know how many dudes were gone out of that.
10.
All right, so 4 dudes back, and they don't fall back.
Well, all right. Y'all are crazy. Anyways, this is the last turn. Turn 6. Right? Or does it go to 7?
It goes to turn 6.
Turn 6. Okay. Well, there you go. 66s. We'll see you on 6. 6. All right. Here we are. Last turn. The game is over.
She says, you have a kid?
Everyone is left.
Basically,
I'm just a man with a camera, and I don't know what's going on. I haven't been watching the game, but I'm here, and I'm recording. So it looks like these guys over here on Mad Jan's turn didn't do anything as usual. The whole game they sat there. It looks like over here some more loot has died, but I don't know how that happened. Looks like there's an assault here. Again, I don't know how that happened, but... Oh, hey, Matt Jan, you're here to tell me how it happened. All right.
All right, so covering what happened here. Luca's got shot at like crazy from over here, from this guy.
Woo!
That thing's been abandoned by existence, even though it's been immobilized basically the entire game. We have a wonderful assault happening here between this group of Slugga boys and this here squad that was Wraithguard. We've trimmed it down to the one HQ guy now.
we're on the same wave.
And that is the end of... That's pretty much all that happened in turn 5. So now I believe we rolled to see if we go to turn 6.
Oh, I thought, you guys haven't even rolled for that. Okay.
You already rolled for that?
No, you guys haven't. I thought you did.
So,
Well, why don't you throw down a dice?
families want only...
We're going into turn 6, right?
All right, it's a 3.
Going into turn 7. Yeah.
So roll, right? We roll for it.
At the end of next turn.
You're not meant to have kids and don't have.
So we're going into turn 5 then.
Because the game type says to go to turn 6.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, then there we go.
All right, we'll see you at the top of turn 7
Don't
and
quote me
find
on that,
out
I'll
if
look it
there
up.
is a turn 7
That's how these work now.
Or some shit like that.
or some shit like that.
All right.
But I could be wrong.
Hey, we're back. I don't know why. Why are we back?
This guy's super tired. Anyways, this game should have started rolling to end at the end of turn 5.
Yeah, we did check that,
But-
and that is how we did it.
Oh, I called that.
So we did that wrong.
I would like to say I did screw that up. I did. I messed that up. My bad. However, if we had rolled to end the game, I would have won anyway. So I feel like maybe it's more making up for the fact that I screwed over your orc boys.
That's fair.
Really.
Whatever.
So
Either way,
Let's go on.
I have a chance to make it back. We're playing tacos, and the way tacos work is if you have tacos you can't do anything with, you can't do anything about it at the beginning of your turn. So none of my tacos are possibly achievable right now. So I'm going for a moral victory of at least killing a few more Wraith Knights.
Sure.
This wonderful Wave Serpent got assaulted by a squad of Slugga boys, and in a wonderful moral victory, took it down.
Wrecked it. Didn't even
Wrecked
explode it because
he couldn't.
Wrecked him.
See, it would have been dangerous with a power clock.
Yeah.
The power clock
Damn near killed
would
him.
have hurt myself.
Yeah, see, if it had exploded, then he would have taken wounds, but...
That's true.
Well,
His
okay.
stance, he just
So
wrecked it.
that's wrecked. Good for you. All
They
right.
just like jumped all over it and like pulled wires out, and it just like kind of like
They
crashed
careened
into the
around and
ground.
crashed on the ground. It was
These guys get
nuts.
shot at at all?
They lost the guy. They got shot at. and
Lost
lost
the
the
guy.
Well, shit. All right. So what's the final count?
We got one more turn to go.
You got counters. We're not.
You got one more turn. Well, this camera is almost
going
out,
into turn 7.
this camera's almost out of batteries.
I have a charger.
Oh well, crisis
How about
averted.
that? So if we die, we'll be back anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how Wraithguard do it. They die.
You
Hey,
know,
we're back.
I found that that's
That is the end of turn 7? Yeah, last turn. So we went to turn 7 mainly because we forgot to roll for turn 5. My bad. But I don't feel bad about it because earlier I screwed Matt out of a couple of
terrible.
boy wounds, and
he's a terrible person.
I would have won if it had ended on turn 5. So I feel good about it keeping going.
He won now, by the way.
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter too much. But
Give me a recap.
there were some good moral victories. We scored a couple of hits against those things, and as you can see here, we got one fully intact squad of boys living at large over here. They took out a wave serpent and are continuing on that way, regardless of the end of the game.
They're so obese.
This squad of boys, while they did fall into retreat, I'm sure would have regrouped and also would have continued on that way. This squad of Ludus did regroup and started firing shots again. So, as you can see, the Eldar, as normal, are in retreat, despite having jumped
Tail
in
between legs.
with their tail between legs and grabbed a bunch of tacos really quick.
The
So-
immobilized wave serpent, the destroyed wave serpent, and I think there are some. Yes, there are. Do you see them? Do you see them now?
There's 4 of them.
They
By
are
the
there.
way, Jamie is tied to the wall. That's why he's having to zoom in and not move because our battery is dead. So he's plugged in right now.
Bring in some BDSM. So he's tied.
So that's the thing. Yeah, there you go. Tied to the wall. So I would like to point out that it was cleanse and control, and the fluff behind that game is that there's like body parts and like relics and stuff strewn about the battlefield, and you're coming in to purge aliens off of it and claim your stuff back. Because I've lost a number of games at this point,
I'm a great garbage man.
the Eldar have come in, claimed some of their stuff, and now they're retreating out of the field because that's what they do. It's an overall win for the Eldar.
What was
Because
the
we
final-
got our stuff, we claimed our dead wave serpents from last game. We're running back to recover this guy, and then we're gonna fly away happy into the sunset.
What was the final score?
Final score 8-5.
8 to 5.
8 to 5.
3 points up on Bombard's side due to holding twice as many objectives as me on one turn.
In turn 6, in fact.
Turn that wouldn't have happened. Interesting how that happens sometimes.
I would have won
Anyways.
at the. No, it was turn. I'm sorry, it was turn 5. I got it.
Tacos
Turn 5.
suck.
Tacos.
So the lesson here
Tacos.
is that everybody that lost 2 tacos is upset and hates them, and everybody that has 1 is happy and loves them.
I would like
And
to
what's,
point out-
I want to point out that 2 major players have been dethroned from their position of no loss. No loss.
I would like to point out, because of tacos, the great equalizer.
Yeah.
Learn to play, you noobs.
Love it. Right?
The great equalizer.
They're a
Move back,
fascist,
Brett.
not fascist.
Move back.
Damn Nazis.
You mean line of sight?
No.
Yeah. So it was.
So
good.
2 of our 3 kings have been.
Sir,
Good
Dethroned.
game, sir. Good game.
I would like to point out our game meant 0 things. We both suck. We both lost our fair share of games.
This was
The big games were over there.
very close overall.
That's what they call these big games.
Big games. Big games.
All black.
Just slap it out over the table.
They also
Roll it out.
first class marker.
All right.
Yeah, that's game 2, I think.
That's into game 2.
Yeah.
We have game 4 happening over here,
So it's a
and game 5 will be happening at a later date.
I don't know
Damn.
nothing to fire.
Stick with us.
Probably game 5 will probably be what? A Skype battle? I think.
Yeah, skate out.
So that'll be interesting.
I think
Yeah.
they might wait. They might wait till he gets home.
Yeah.
I highly doubt they're